Today I want to talk about habits, and after watching this video you'll learn to achieve more in 2020 than your last 10 years following a simple strategy. And in this video we'll go through steps to create better habits for ourselves to support our intentions. Hi, मेरा नाम Abhi है, which means my name is Abhi in Hindi, and today please allow me to offer my perspective on why goal setting is broken and why we should focus on creating habits for our lifestyle. So let me start this video by wishing you a very happy New Year 2020. And I want to first encourage you to create powerful intentions. And if you have not done so, please go watch my previous video called Intentions 2020. And I'll leave the link in the description. And congratulations if you set your intentions for 2020. See, it's always wise to look at the statistics and see what we can learn from it. And these statistics tell us that only 8% of people will still be committed to their intentions by the end of this year. And why? The reason is simple, and I challenge you to stay until the end of the video so we can create strong habits for you to become the 8%. And in this video I've invited my friend Asin, and he's got a very powerful channel called Master Your Mind with Me on YouTube. So please go check out his YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description. And this guy has a very interesting perspective on what habits mean. And stay until the end of the video to find out our strategy.
I didn't understand the true meaning of habitual behavior until I started having analysis sessions with myself. Habits truly can make you or break you. Looking back, it was mind-boggling how people could adopt habits that clearly weren't beneficial for them. Of course, biting nails doesn't create any positive feedback either. Luckily, my mother was always quick to mention how it signals insecure behavior, so I dropped it early on. Habit is a repetitive behavior, a routine that is carried out subconsciously without any thought or analysis of the act itself. It becomes mentally internalized and often goes unnoticed. Habits are the consequences of the law of the energy preservation. Humans develop habits to effectively go about life with the least amount effort put into it.
See, these shortcuts are programmed as memories in your subconscious mind, which is running the show called your life, and hence is called a habit mind. See, most of us adopted these habits early in life. Think about habits as a process that helps you achieve a goal. And if there are things that you struggle to achieve, it's because your habits and program don't support that goal.
Habits are very telling about a character and should be fostered on an emotional level. When you really resonate with the beneficial potential of a habit, you will keep going and even start enjoying it. Like every other issue in life, be it situational or mental, looking inwardly is the most optimal way of resolving it emotionally. Slow and steady wins the race. Patience and slow attitude will make you achieve much more than being restless and clinging to that instant gratification.
See, in our modern societies, our brains trick us into choosing something for instant gratification and not look at the long-term goal. I mean, how many times you've gotten excited about a new habit, a new routine, a new goal, just to find that it doesn't work for you? Now, it's not true that it doesn't work for you, but you don't allow enough time and consistency to create a new supporting habit for completing that goal.
Take the physical exercising for instance. The first weeks tend to be the hardest ones, because you're either totally out of shape or you have been from training for a while now. The motivation is very minimal. You persevere a couple of weeks, you see results, you get uplifted, which keeps you coming back. They say that in average it takes 66 days to develop a habit. Habits can control your life in an unwanted way or make you invincible. The key is to recognize and become mindful of them. Pleasant habits stack up and generate well-being in the long run, like consistently showing up and honing your craft through dedication and passion, commitment to the self. That's what I would like you to do. Develop habits that you are proud of and relinquish those that harm you in the long run, not by forcing yourself, or maybe initially, but understanding the deep reasoning behind those.
Hope you enjoyed this perspective on habit. Now, he's got a very successful growing YouTube channel, so please check it out. And now let's come to our pick. See, as human beings, we overestimate what we can do in one single day, but we underestimate what we can do in a year. If you eat a salad and do a good workout, in a given day, not much is going to show up. The way we wired, we look at the mirror, we ask our loved ones on how do I look. Nothing much has changed because you have to keep doing this small things over and over and over again. Consistency is the key.
Hi, we are here with Marla, owner of Zen Mind Space, and today we are going to ask her about how important are habits, formation of habits.
In my life, habit is incredibly important, both personally and professionally. I use it as a way to retrain or continually train my brain to do the same behaviors day after day. And that's how I use habit in my life.
So all we're going to do this year is make small changes in the habits and not create new habits, but change the existing ones. For example, if you take a shower already, take a cold shower now. That's a change in your existing habit. See, if you take up too many habits, it's going to be exhausting in the long run. See, in this video, I want to offer you a perspective on how tiny little changes can lead to massive accomplishments over time. We're asking you to change only one small habit about yourself. And it doesn't have to be a new habit. It could be your existing habit. Bring your journal out and start noticing all your habits which are not empowering you. If you don't want this to be an overwhelming experience, then do something you're already doing, but do it differently. And just pick one habit which is not empowering. I mean, think about it mathematically. If you just make 1% small improvement each and every day for the rest of the year, you'll end up 37 times smarter. And see, the only way, the absolute way you can find out whether something works for you or not is to try it out. So my resolution this coming year is to just work 2 hours a day. But this 2 hours is gonna be when I'm totally focused in the moment in front of me. When I'm totally focused in what I'm doing, no distractions. I'm gonna make sure that I switch off my phone. But see, once you accomplish a flow state and you have a message come in, it takes you 5 to 7 minutes to go back into that flow state. So I encourage you, if you want to take up this habit to do one thing at a time, please do so. And let me know how it works for you. I'm so grateful that you're watching this video right now. I would love to see your comments in the comment section about the habit you are adopting. And this way we can keep each other accountable.